And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Prison Architect. Alright, I've got the weight bench ready to go. I've got the yard ready to go. And is there a reason these tree stumps are here? Did these go away after a while? I have no idea. Okay, so we're basically ready to go. So I've re-enabled bringing people in. And now we just need to hire a gardener, and that takes care of that. So you can start gardening, sir. So that takes care of that grant. And the health and well-being. So I was looking at the grants, and sure enough, we're going to need a medical ward. So that's one that we're going to need. Cell block A is another. And we'll get to visitation rates, after we get a cell block up. As far as security goes, we can, after we get a cell block, we can get that. Sign 3 prisoners and work, and yeah, we're a little iffy on that. Staff well-being. Have at least 5 guards. That one should be relatively easy. We just need 3 more guards. Done. Done, skis. Okay. And the reform through education, again, this one's really tough to get because depending on the prisoners passing the education, and that's not always the case. So the health and well-being is one that I want to do. So I have been researching. Is she done researching? Ooh, I think she is done researching. So that means, as far as staff goes, janitor, accountant. I've already got the accountant, foreman. That means, yeah, we can hire doctors now. So that's good. I got the 2 janitors up and running. So we need a medical ward and, psychologist. That's what I needed to get, psychology. And I want prison labor. And you can research extra grant. So the warden's researching psychology. The accountant's researching extra grant, and the maintenance foreman is researching prison labor. It's a pretty good amount of stuff there. Security is the next big one because that unlocks the chief, who unlocks a lot of security-based things. So I may research the chief and then micromanagement and prison policy. Both of those are going to be important because prison policy actually unlocks. I think it unlocks the parole process. Because parole. It says we can build it now. Yeah, it says we can build it now, but I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. So, I think, we were going to make this, this little space in here was going to be the shop. And I think we have to rethink that. There's a whole lot of thinking going on. As far as this down here, we're going to probably not have this be a chapel. And probably not have that. I don't know why those aren't disappearing. I don't know what's going on here. So we could do a medical ward down here. We also need laundry services. I don't know if we want to split those. We want to split those into different things. Like have a laundry for normal security and laundry. We have a lot of extra space that we can do stuff with down here. Of course, it was originally going to be the canteen, but I think, we do want the medical ward, a little deeper into the facility so they don't have to run so far when things go down. So in here, I think we're going to have to do at least a medical ward, and a morgue. Infirmary doesn't have really any. How big is the morgue slab? It is, oh, it's actually not that big, so we don't need a whole lot of space here. I don't think. So what was once going to be the shop, we might have to repurpose. That would be a good spot for a shop. But so would this down here. So I'm not too worried about that. So let's, oh yeah, the medical beds are huge though. Medical beds, yeah, these are 2x2s. So 1, 2. If we do 1, 2, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're not gonna behave. And then, whoa, not a table. 1, 2. Oh, that's wrong. 1, 2. So then materials, concrete wall. We are going to make this a metal detector. They're planning. And then I know we're going to need electrical connection to there. I'm not sure if it'll connect automatically. I don't think it'll connect automatically, so. Oh, good lord. Did I put those materials in wrong? I did. I did. Darn it. Darn it. While we're waiting on that, let's get some lights in here. There we go. Yeah, I put them right over, because there was that planning wall there, and that's what messed me up. That was a derp on my part. Everybody watching was probably like, dude. Alright, that's going to automatically get power. I added a couple more capacitors onto this, so hopefully we don't have a serious blackout. Really, you're not quite there, huh? So yeah, we got two metal detectors over here. I definitely want a wall. I don't even know what this was supposed to be over here. Was this supposed to be a staff room? The hunch tells me it's supposed to be a staff room. But at this point, I don't know. So this, let's do rooms, infirmary, here, and here. And, well, that doesn't matter. And then morgue, right there. And then doctors. 2 doctors. And are we done researching psychology? No, doesn't look like it. How far is she? Whoa, I accidentally moved that UI. Oh, you can move it. Good Lord. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Where is it? 2 hours. All right. So this here, I honestly, I think it was supposed to be a break room, another staff break room, but we really don't have that much staff at the moment. What could we make that? We could make that a common room. Would that be a better idea? Better use of that room? Let's first light it up. And then let's make sure utilities get in there. So rooms. Is there a grant? Since we just got that grant done. We're definitely going to want cell block A because that's the next big project. Visitation, common room, pool table, 3 visitor tables. We've already got the visitation room basically done. It needs lighting, but build at least 5 phone booths. So I think we might be able to knock this one out. So this will be the common room here. And we're going to want a pool table. Not a medical bed. Why is that coming up? We're going to want a couple phone booths. Weight benches are outside. If they want to do that, it's fine. Let's do a bench. Let's do a big TV. Large TV. Not sure what the area of effect of that is, so I want to get that built first and then go in later. And let's get some more cookers. Let's get like 2 more cookers, 2 more fridges. Is there a bookshelf? Bookshelf? I'm not sure if that actually is good for what I intended it for. Because I know there's a mod that makes bookshelves actually do something. So I'm not sure if just the regular bookshelf does anything. A shelf that holds, yeah, it doesn't actually tell me, which is unfortunate. All right, this should show. Oh, he's taking a while. All right, so big area, nice big area, which means I can put some benches in here. I'm hoping I can do something like that. I don't need a space in between the two. You never know with this game. Okay. It's tempting to put it's very tempting to put a metal detector right there. So visiting room is going to be this giant room in here. And I've already got power in the vicinity. So I could just pull it off of here. Because this room is going to be the visitation room. It's a big room. Okay, so this is going to be visitor booths. Or not booths, visitor tables. You. What are these 500? No, 300 bucks a piece? And that's a lot of visiting. That's quite a lot of visiting. But I think in the end it'll be good. So we're gonna put lights in all the visitors' eyes. And yeah, we're gonna need this to go up to there and down to like here. Lots of things. There's some light. Yay. Add at least 2 TV. Oh. I did 1 TV. I have to add another TV. There we go. Now we're getting some light in there. I'm honestly not sure if they can cross over the table. So I'm tempted to put a booth in over here. Very, very tempted. How about logistics? I can't really set up anything there yet. Add at least 2 TVs. Well, 1 giant TV should equal 2 TVs. Should I do another TV up here? Yeah, let's see if I can cater to these guys. I'm not sure. I mean, I did have another TV up here. I don't know if I'm going to need another one in a common room. Build a psychologist. Hire a psychologist. That should be done by now. Now watch. I'm going to put him over here, and he's going to run over here. Oh, no. He stayed. He stayed put. That is that's a long visitation room. Who knows how that's going to work. So that takes care of pretty much all of those grants. Now, I don't think anybody is actually researching anything. Nope. So, I want security. Land expansion. She can now do bank loan. He is basically done. And from what I understand, I can fire him after he's done with the research. Because he's basically done now. He has nothing else to research. But is he needed for like the shop? So if I look at rooms, not the shop. Yeah, the workshop. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's just workshop. Saw, press. That's yeah, I don't know if I need to form it anymore. I might be able to sack him. Let me know in the comments if that's actually a thing. If I can just kick him to the curb. Okay, now it's time to think about the big picture. And I would like to get this started. I'm thinking I'm getting used to how this works. Materials, concrete wall. 25 is the width that I want. So if I do planning, walls. So I want to start with the basic cell, and you should be used to this by now, which is something like this. I'm going to have 3 in as a gap. 1, 2, 3. 3. So there's 3 in the middle that I can use for patrols. Like that. And then this side will mirror that side. And then 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 3. It's like that. And we can stretch this back as far as we really need to. One thing we're going to need for these guys, though, is like a bigger shower room. We have a common room already. I'm not sure if it's wise to have this so tightly connected with the hallway, or if that's gonna hurt things eventually. Requires entrance. Oh yeah, okay. Demolish walls. Oh, you guys are trying. So that can go back and back and back and back, but I think we're gonna want a shower facility sort of built into this. So let's see how many. One, two, three. Should we do like 5? Wait, I did something wrong. Those 2 can go away. Those 2 can go away. You. And then you and you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. I think over here we're gonna have this. This can be the shower, maybe in the middle here. So we're gonna want 1, 2, 3 space. I'm not trying to conserve space. I mean, the cell blocks, yeah, we can have those tightly in there, but everything else. Let's. I can't really do anything with deployment right now. And here we go with the first arrivals. Let's get this one. Nice, good chunk of money. And hire security chief, hire 10 guards, unlock patrols. Yeah, that's going to be next on the list. Definitely. So we're going to want to go to planning. So 1, 2, 3, and then shower time. So let's get some sort of. Is there going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like right there. 2, 3. have quite a big area in here, so I would like... So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot of shower rooms in there. You know, a lot of shower possibilities. So, you know, all of these, this is all going to be cells in here. Prisoner intake, fill to 10. All right, there's our first arrivals. And all our doors, yay, all the doors close. Yay. I was all worried about that this whole time. And sure enough, security solved it. Okay, so researching security. So we're getting 10. Raise your prisoner capacity to 15. Well, we can do that. We are in the middle of doing that. But I kind of want to see what they do with intake over here, with reception. I'm not sure. Are the guards going to take them in and, like, search them? Because we weren't doing that before. We were just bringing them right in. All right. Taking everybody in. Yeah, they are. They're going to search them. Nice. That's one of the big things I was missing last time. Is that was a huge amount of... Yeah, look at that. RAM. Somebody brought some RAM in for some reason. Yeah. Huge source of contraband was the fact that I didn't have reception. On a lighter, holy cow. Why did you take them up to the accountant's office? What was the purpose of that? All right. Swapping out their laundry, which I don't have any facilities for at the moment. That's on my list. That's definitely on my list. All right, taking them to holding. Feed all prisoners. Well, we're cooking food. When is the eat time? Eat time is here. Well, they're starting out life in the holding cell, I guess. All right, so this little area here, this is going to be like the normal security wing. So it's basically going to repeat. What happened? This prisoner requires solitary confinement. Oh. Yeah. Why do you require solitary? Oh. Found drugs on him, that's why. Right in here, I think, is going to be the way out. So I don't want to, obviously don't want to put any walls there. So this will be the doorway, the way into this whole place. And I just want to make sure my spacing is right. So I don't want to ruin that pattern. Oh, get there. There we go. And how do we come out of over here? So we're not really lined up. Unfortunately. What we could do is add a few better cells, because we've got, you know, luxury cells. So the basic cell obviously is the basic cell. And the luxury cell is like the creme de la creme of all cells. And luckily it still would fit in this 3 wide cell system. It would be a little tedious to put together. And not a whole lot of people will, you know, be able to use this at all. So there's an indoor yard. Interesting. Grade 3. So just some basic stuff. Looks like they add a shower, a toilet. I don't know why you put the drain by the toilet. I'm not sure what the point of that is. A family cell we don't really need because it's a male prison. And electrical. Well, you can put capacitors in the corners. Okay. Let's see. Basic cell 2. That's fine. Dorm. Grade 3 dorm. Reception. Nursery. Holy cow. What's with the serving table and, like, what? Okay. Pump room. Parole plus. Ah, it's got a camera in there. Staff room plus. Security. It looks like. Solitary cell. Utility room is a bad idea putting those together. So, I guess luxury cell is about the edge case of it. And that is what? 5 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of these on each side can be a luxury cell. We don't really need that at the moment. So that is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right there is going to be the new wall. And it looks like we even have that lined up perfectly. So even though these don't line up, these walls here line up all the way across, which is nice. I think maybe these in the middle can be the, you know, the better. Oh, these, no, they can't be in the middle. Yeah, they can't be in the middle because they need windows to be the top tier. And I don't think I need a whole lot of them as well. So these, maybe make these bigger. And these ones can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. And these are going to be like the bestest cells here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure those were 5 wide. Luxury cell. Yep. 5 wide. Looks like the door is smack in the middle though. So let's make sure that is reflected. And then these ones in here, I can make a little bit bigger because if we look like a grade 3, where would that be? That's a grade 3 dorm. Grade 3 cell. Basically the same size. It just has a shower in it. And a window. But we can't do a window. So maybe a bookshelf might raise that up. So yeah, I think we might be able to do a grade 3 if we plan on doing a shower. And we're already going to have water coming over here for those showers. Let's do planning. So these can be the same size that we've been building. They're just going to have a few more luxuries in there. And then where are we going to cut this off? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we do cut it off, it would be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would fit another set of luxuries up there, but it doesn't give us a whole lot of raw population. I mean, I didn't do any counts or anything, but that's, I mean, it's 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 29. That is 32, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 45. That's 45 capacity right there. That's not bad. One prisoner cannot be assigned to a cell. Well, gee, I wonder why. I get it. I get it. You don't have things and stuff. So we're gonna fill capacity. All right, and now we got to build this thing. So funsies, we're gonna build it. Now that we know exactly how big it's going to be and how we're going to lay it out, that will go a long ways in helping everything run smoothly. So we're going to do concrete building. And we're going to go all the way out to here. And of course, this is going to that's probably going to get rid of those walls. So let's make sure. Well, do we want two different ways of getting out here? I think we might. Although that restricts our ability to put metal detectors in. I think yeah, we're definitely gonna want metal detectors in there. That's a certainty. And there's a whole lot of trees to chop down. Like, the workmen are going to be busy. And look at they have to go around the trees. Are you kidding me? Can you guys just dismantle these trees so you don't have to go around them? Yeah, it's painful. It's so painful. But I need to get this cell block in so we can, manage things a little bit better. We're going to do objects, large jail door. We're going to do one right over here. Well, yeah, I want them to not run for it. If this wall comes down, that would be bad. That would be very bad. If when they finish building this, which is going to take a long time, if that whole wall comes down. All right, well, the first cell block is under construction, and that's going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.